All right, today we're going to be drawing our Van Gogh sunflowers for our still life artwork. All right, a few important things are the vase and that the flowers really fill up the top of the paper. I also have an idea paper to help you with some ideas for the decorations on the vase and some details for the flowers. Let's get started. I'm going to begin with my vase, which needs a circle or an oval for the top opening. I'm going to go about halfway down my paper. So I'm in the middle of the paper. I'm going to go a little bit lower, and I'm going to draw an oval right in the middle of my paper. We want to try to make our vase symmetrical. So I'm going to do 2 lines in. You want symmetrical means the same on both sides. And then I'm going to make my vase a little curvy. So come out and then in, out and then in. And then on the bottom, I want a curved line. Now on my paper, I have a bunch of different ideas for you of how to decorate your vase, but you can choose which one you like best. I think I'm going to go with some zigzag and polka dot patterns. After you decorate your vase, it's time to start adding flowers. And like I said, we really want to fill up the whole top of the paper with our flowers. So I'm going to start with some very short stems so I can have flowers at the bottom of my artwork. We want to make sure that your stem is 2 lines, so just not 1 line, 2 lines. You're going to start with a circle for the middle of your sunflower, and then you can choose one of the details to add. So I think I'm going to do a swirl for this one. Petals come in all different shapes and sizes, right? So almost like a football shape or a lemon shape or a curvy triangle. So I did my first flower here, and I want them to start to fill up my paper. So my next stem, I'm going to draw a different size so that when I draw my flower, I'm getting a little bit more towards the top of my paper. And you can draw different petals, different insides for decoration. And of course, if you get stuck, you can use my idea paper because this is part of your creativity grade. The last thing I really want to talk about is overlap. So I'm going to draw a stem coming and peeking out here, and I'm going to draw a flower that's kind of hiding behind my other ones that might be behind, right? Overlap means one thing on top of each other. So right now, my hands are overlapping. One is in front of or on top of the other. When you're doing your flowers, you want to make them different sizes, different heights, and then last but not least, you want them to overlap so that it looks like a more realistic vase of flowers. So right now, right, my one stem and flower is coming behind and the rest of them are coming in front, right? I probably finished the right half of my artwork. Now I'm going to fill up the left half of my paper. As you can see, I filled up my whole paper. I have some flowers that are smaller that are behind other ones. I have some stems that come up all the way almost to the top of my paper so that I can really fill up the whole thing. I think I have about 9 flowers on here and 10 flowers on my other example. I would like you to have around the same number, 8, 9, or 10 flowers, to make sure that you fill up your whole entire top of the paper with some different details. The last thing is we're going to draw the line across for our table, right? A still life is any type of object spaced on a table, right? So I'm going to draw my table that my vase is sitting on, and then because Vincent van Gogh was a famous artist, he would many times sign the bottom corner of his artwork, so you're welcome to do the same. All right, good luck today.